To edit my photo, I've used a free online program called Pixlr Editor. To begin editing, I've selected the image from the computer and opened the file. Once the image is open, I've clicked the Select tool and added a new layer on top of the background. I've then clicked File and opened the new image that I wish to overlay. Now click the Crop tool and select the area that I want to use. I then cut this section of the image out of the untitled document. This doesn't need saving. Then click the Select tool and reopen the new image. To expand this, click Edit and Free Transform. Hold down the Shift key to keep the image in focus. However, for this, I have stretched it so that it meets the edges of the image behind. Click Save as you go along. Now that it's vertically enlarged, I've done the same again by clicking Free Transform and stretched it to the edges. This is the crucial part of my editing where I click Layer Mask. This means that the multicolored layer is now transparent on top of the background, and as I use the brush tool, it rubs away to leave behind the multicolored canvas. I'm now selecting the brush size. The larger the number, the wider the diameter of the brush. I'm also using diffuse so that it's not a solid color. At the top of the image, I'm keeping the opacity at 100% so that I get a clear color. As I go further down, I'm going to decrease the opacity so that the shadows on the wall are still visible behind the color. As you can see, when you unclick the brush, the color behind is exposed on the new image. The bar that I'm now changing alters the opacity of the brush. As you can see, the shadows behind are still visible due to the low opacity levels of the brush. To zoom in on the image, I'm now using the bar on the navigator. The two bars on the right and left ensure that I can move the image left and right. I'm now clicking the eraser tool to scrub off the top layer. Again, I'm going to use a diffuse opacity so it doesn't create a harsh line. Again, to zoom out, use the icon on the navigator tool to preview the whole image. Note that when I want to edit more precisely, you can pick a different size of brush and the opacity of the brush itself. This image can now be saved and exported.